Good morning. Wow, where has this year gone? Well, down toilet really. It's been absolute dog toffee this year for pretty much everyone. Nothing terrible has happened to me and mine. We've just been really busy with work and the new normal, which is a soundbite we're all hearing a lot of. I think 2020 is going to become synonymous with train wreck or disaster. It's like just someone mixed up a pack of tarot cards with a pack of Cards Against Humanity or something. It's been amazingly weird for all. I hope you've all kept safe. I hope you've all kept sane. It's debatable whether I've kept sane, but it's also debatable whether I was sane, to be honest. But I've actually managed to steal about an hour up here from everything else. So I've come up to my permission. I'm going to make myself a brew. I thought I'd bring you along for a cuppa and give you a little tour of, well, some changes that were not necessarily of my choice, but this has happened anyway. And yeah, cheers for coming. Probably the most noticeable difference to my permission is that sadly the little shelter that wee man and I, boy of Tanith, that was there, had built isn't there. Now there is a logic behind that, and there's a tidier pile of random junk that I leave up here, mainly because I don't have any storage and my wife will go ballistic if I start leaving lots and lots of barrels lying around. But anyway, so here is where our shelter was, and frustratingly during lockdown it appears that some little cherubs have come up here, found this site and decided that it's theirs, which it isn't. So that annoyed the crap out of me, and they decided to take down Jake's shelter. They decided to then build an absolute hovel up there, which I've took down and neatly stacked all of the wood here. So I left a few notes basically saying jog on, and then I left one saying that they should really show a bit more respect, and then what the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't grieve. And since then I've had no evidence left. I mean, on the plus side, they did tidy up my fire pile, which I'd left for several years, mainly so that I don't just scorch all of this area. But it's still a little bit sad that people came along and, you know, don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. But it could have been much worse. Nothing was destroyed per se, nothing was incinerated. Sadly the tarps were taken down, but I packed them up and took them home. So there we go. As I've only got a little while, rather than making a fire and doing all that proper bushcrafting, I have my little meth stove. And the reason I rock a meth stove is here in the UK, it's a bit fun and games finding somewhere that you can legally have a fire without getting in stuck. So a little meth stove, and it's a teeny little burner, and then an old army surplus hexi block container is absolutely fine and dandy for having a brew up. It's less offensive, it's easily put out, there's no fire scar or anything like that. Teamed up a bit of the lovely jubbly titanium for a quick burn up, and you are laughing really and truly for a quick brew in the woods. Because I am having a quick brew rather than really going full coffee snob, I've got the standard double choc mocha, which I would probably call a coffee flavoured drink rather than coffee, but there you go. The only downside with meth is being able to tell when it's lit, which currently it ain't. That's helpful. We'll get to that. There we go. Nice little flame that you can't see. Titanium cookpot on the top. And then out of here, we're going to get the lid. Now I see a lot of people boiling up without lids. Fair enough. I usually do if I'm lazy, but a lid certainly speeds it up, and that never hurts. And then we'll pop a little stick in here so that the handle doesn't come off. I'm not going to name kit, because if you can't work it out, you can drop me a message and I'll tell you, but kind of standard issue brew kit here. So while that's brewing, I'm going to have a little chill. Get the wrong one again. Got it. Last shot. That fell down in sympathy, didn't it? But never mind. Obviously, something I'm going to practice a lot more with, but it's quite fun. Cheers.